Everybody loves a video about giant crocodiles. And what is the biggest crocodile confirmed that we can go see today? Well, it's Cassius. Cassius just recently turned 120 years old, I believe, or at least that's the estimate. Very old crocodile. Now, before I go forward, I have been receiving messages from somebody on Instagram, and I will relay more details in a little bit when I get confirmation. But he claims, and I've seen some videos of some giant crocs, he claims that he has a possibly larger crocodile than Cassius that he sees all the time and has a name for it and interacts with it. So, and I mean, when I tell you this thing is massive, I mean, it is huge. With all that being said, Cassius, the world's largest captive crocodile, could be even bigger than we thought. Also, make sure to like this because it really helps in the algorithm and gets it out there. Cassius, the world's largest living crocodile in captivity, could be bigger than previously thought. The saltwater crocodile, who's thought to be 120 years old, entered the record books in 2011 when he measured nearly 18 feet long, but his keepers haven't measured him since, meaning Cassius may have grown ever since then. Now, the reason it was 2011 because that's when Lo Long died, I believe, because Lo Long was the longest, and then he died, and then Cassius retook that because he was the biggest before. So he's the current biggest one in captivity. Not ever, but current. It's very possible Cassius may have grown bigger since 2011. However, we have not attempted to measure him. Tootie Scott, who looks after Cassius at the Marineland Crocodile Park in Australia, told Guinness World Records. We may attempt this in the near future to provide some insight into growth rates of large crocodiles, or of course of his record being challenged. Saltwater crocodiles can grow up to 23 feet long, with another record holder, a 50-year-old captive animal in the Philippines named Lo Long, measured more than 20 feet long. Lo Long was captured in 2012 and briefly replaced Cassius as record holder, but the crocodile died 1 year later after flipping over with a bloated stomach, and Cassius was reinstated as the world's largest captive croc. Wow, that is a lot of information that is partially true. They say crocodile can get up to 23 feet long, but none have ever been measured, documented that length. So I wonder why they always say that. They can get up to 23 feet. There are no documented crocodiles any longer than that are like, yes, this was exactly that size. So up to 23 feet, you got to show me that. Lo Long was not a captive crocodile. Well, technically was a captive at the very end of his life, but just as much as Cassius was. Cassius was wild too. Anyway, semantics. Despite having lived more than twice as long, Cassius probably won't catch up to that, to his predecessor. As crocodiles get larger than 5 meters, growth rate seems to slow down as little as 1 centimeter. And in many instances, crocodiles may stop growing, Scott said. But Cassius might also be missing a few inches as a result of injuries he sustained in the wild. When researchers captured him in 1984, the giant croc had been fighting other crocodiles over territory and attacking boat engines, resulting in losing a bit of his snout and tail. These missing body parts were not factored into his 2011 measurement. They could add an extra 6 to 10 inches to his length, according to the Guinness World Records. Based on the size of crocodiles that lived in the Marineland Park since birth, Cassius keepers estimated the colossal croc was born in 1903. This year, therefore, marks the saltwater giant's 120th birthday, and his keepers say Cassius may have years to come. Becoming a Guinness World Record holder certainly shot Cassius to croc stardom, Scott said. So, nothing happened in this article. I just started reading it. I haven't read it yet, but they're saying they made an article saying something that everyone just like, okay, yeah, I mean, he could grow bigger if you didn't measure him for a while, but they haven't even measured him. They're just saying we could measure him. He could be bigger. You never know. What is the point here? I mean, I'm sitting here talking about it, so I guess there's that. It puts Cassius back in the limelight, even though he was just in the limelight like a couple months ago. I mean, cool. It's always nice to talk about Crocs. But yeah, Cassius is pretty big. As I said, I'm excited because of that crocodile that I was telling you about. That might be bigger. We'll see. We'll see. And as soon as I know whether I can make a video about it and how big he is and all that, like I get the actual links, the sooner you will know. But anyway, thank you guys for supporting me on my other channel, DNA Reptiles, as well. If you like the shorts, that's where those are going to be. And I also upload one extra short a day. If you are a member, you can see that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep it wild.